Assalamualaikum. My name is Faqihah binti RIDZAN.
My name is NORSHAHIRA binti JASNI.
My name is SYAFIQAH binti AHMAD.
My name is NURAISHAH binti ROSLI.
Today we want to present about company analysis, which is manufacturing industry. So we decided to focus on three indicators, which MOHD, moving average and ROC, to analyze the pricing patterns, trading signal and assessing the future trading of assets for existing and potential investors. We also have choose 5 stock company which are Avanta Berhad, Unisem Berhad, Manitech Industry Berhad, Vantage Group Holding Berhad, and Vitro Corporation Berhad. All these 5 companies are in the same industry, which is manufacturing industry, but in different sectors.
For the first company is Avanta Berhad. Avanta Berhad is a manufacturing company that provides medical supplies and services such as healthcare products, sterilizations and home dialysis products. Overall, the company focus is on manufacturing healthcare supplies. The chart here shows the technical chart for stock Avanta Berhad from date 12 July 2020 until 12 July 2021. As we can see, the trend of the stock is currently in sideways. Based on the chart, the current market price for 12 July 2021 is RM1.43, and there is a line of resistance 1, which is the new resistance line at price RM1.52. Meanwhile, for the new support 1 is at price RM1.26. For this stock, all the 3 indicators shows the 3 sell signal between 2 months of June and July until recent date of 12 July 2021. Double moving average shows 1 selling signal on 22nd June 2021 because the short-term line is crossed below the longer-term line, and there is no buy signal shown by this indicator until the recent date because the short and longer term are not cross over each other. MOHD indicator shows 1 selling signal on date 27 May 2021 because the MOHD line crossed below the signal line and it shows the bearish pattern, and there is no buying signal until the recent date. The ROC indicator also shows selling signal on date 21st June 2021 because at that time the ROC value is more than 0 and it indicates overbought area. But this indicator does not show any buy signal until the current date. Thus, there is suggestions for existing shareholders to hold from selling their stock on the recent date because the ROC indicator shows there is a little upward movement of the line on zero line. But if they want to sell, they should sell the stock on 22nd June because the MOHD indicator shows clear selling signal as the MOHD had crossed below the selling signal line and moved down. Next, there is no suggestion of buying signal for potential shareholders because none of the indicators shows the signal from early of April 2021. Thus, there are advice to hold from buying the stock until the price break out the resistance 1.
Second company is Unisem Berhad. Unisem Berhad is a manufacturing industry. The company in sector technology and sub-sector is semiconductor. Unisem is a global provider for semiconductor assembly and test services. Based on the chart, the trend in this company is more to trend sideways. Since in Malaysia, we still fight with this pandemic, the stock market show the trend sideways. As we can see in this chart, the resistance 1 price at a 783 cents and the resistance 2 at price RM8.408. Meanwhile, the price for support 1 is at RM7.065 and the price for support 2 at RM8.405. The indicator that we use in this analysis is double moving average, MOHD, and also ROC. We have analysis that signal to buy that near with our cut-off day, which is 12 July 2021, is appear on the indicator ROC and also MOHD. The recommendation for the potential shareholder towards this stock is on indicator ROC. The buy signal appear on early of July because the ROC line is below than 0, and for indicator MOHD, the buy signal appears on early June because MOHD line cross above signal line. The potential shareholder should buy this stock on that time, but if the potential shareholder late to buy the stock on that time, they should hold to buy until the resistance 1 break the line When resistance break the line is the best time for them to buy the stock. Besides that, the recommendation for the existing shareholder is they should hold to sell because the two indicator that we choose doesn't give any sell signal. This situation can give a losses for the existing shareholder if they sell on the dead time. They should sell the stock when the ROC above the zero and the MACD line cross below the signal line.
Move to the third company, MACD Tech Industry Berhad. MACD Tech Industry Berhad incorporated on 12 March 1997 in Malaysia. The company segment conclude manufacturing and sales of packaging material, sale of garment. Based on the chart, show from 12 July 2020 until 12 July 2021, and the overall chart shows sideways trend. There is sell signal on 15 June 2021 for the indicator of ROC and also indicator of MACD on 23 June 2021. There has crossover between the signal line and MACD line. The support and resistance at the current price that we have identified is shown for the support one at the price of 2.284 while support 2 is at price of 2.194. For the resistant one is at the price of 2.450 while the resistant 2 is at the price of 2.563. And for the suggestion for existing investor, there is sell signal on 23 June 2021 showed by using MACD, so that the existing investor need to sell their stock as it is the right time for them to do so. For potential investor, they need to hold to buy the stock and not encourage to enter to the market as the market is not good and show bearish market as there is sell signal on 15 June 2021 showed in ROC indicator 2.
For the fourth company is Vantage Berhad. The company was established in 1988 and was listed into Bursa Malaysia on 15 February 2007. It also one of company involved in manufacturing industry of iron, steel mill and ferroalloy. The product manufactured by this company is used in the marine, oil and gas, petrochemical, pharmaceutical and also in onshore and offshore heavy engineering.
From the analysis, moving average indicator shows no selling signal and buy signal because the short-term line and long-term line does not cross each other from May until July 2021. MACD indicator has shown one buying signal but no selling signal. Next, ROC indicator has shown buying signal on date 28 June 2021 because at that time the ROC line is moving up and cross more than zero line. Thus, it indicates that the price are expected to making bullish market. This shows the best time for the investor to buy the stock.
For the existing shareholder is they should hold to sell because the chart show the trend sideways. They will not gain a profit if they sell the stock now. Existing shareholders should wait until the spot one break the spot line. This is the suggestion for the potential shareholder is they should buy the stock because this signal buy is appear in indicator ROC and also MACD on early July and end of June. On the cut-off days, which is on 12 July 2021, the potential investor should hold to buy and wait the resistant one breaks the resistant line.
For the last company is Strong Operation Berhad. The company was established in 2000 by Chun January, which the headquarters is Penang. The company industry in manufacture in semiconductor and specialized in designing and developing automatic vision inspection system. The product produced by this company is machine vision, automated X-ray inspection and optical inspection. Based on the figure above, it shows the technical chart for Strong Operation Berhad from 12 July 2020 until 12 July 2021. As we can see, the trend of this stock at the time being is sideways. In the chart show the current date of 12 July 2021 for the first resistance is at the price 50.78 ringgit. Meanwhile, for the second resistance is at the price 60.45 ringgit. Moreover, the line for support 1 is at the price 40.65 ringgit. Meanwhile, the line for support 2 is at the price 40.56 ringgit. For our analysis, we use three different indicators, which is DMA, MACD, and ROC to show the signal buying and selling for this stock. At the ROC indicator, we analysis that buy signal appear on 21 June 2021, which is the date is near at the current cut-off date. The buy signal show on indicator ROC because the ROC value is less than 0 line. The recommendation for the potential investor, the investor should buy the stock on 20 June 2021 because the buy signal appear on the time. But for the time being, the three indicators did not show buy signal yet, where there is no MACD line cross above signal line. Same goes to ROC indicator, where the ROC line doesn't cross above the 0 line yet. For the MA indicator, did not show the shorter line cross above the longer line yet. Thus, the potential investor should hold to buy the stock, wait until the stock break out the resistance point. Furthermore, the recommendation for existing shareholder is they should hold to sell the stock because the three indicator did not show sell signal yet, where there is no MACD line cross below signal line. For the MA indicator did not show the shorter line cross below the longer line. Same goes to ROC indicator, where the ROC line doesn't cross below the 0 line yet.
In conclusion, the existing and the potential investor is encouraged to implement and use the technical analysis indicator. This can help the investor to make profit and guide them to figure out the correct time and way whether to buy or sell the stock. Overall, for the potential investor who interested on Unisem, Vantage and Vitrox stock can make these two stocks in their list as there is a buy signal occurs at current price. And lastly, for the existing investor who interested on Adventa, Unisem, Vantage and Vitrox stock, they need to hold and not encouraged to sell the stock because the stock is not in a good time to sell. Thank you. That's all from us.